Pero me dice que está esperando. Ahora lo recargo,
voy a ir a hacer esto, bueno, que no sé qué es.
Doctor. Pobres y degenerados.
No sé que también se verá en YouTube igual. Para la transmisión, Juaní.
Acá estoy viendo.
A ver, córrete, gordo, que escondé la panza que me saltan las bolas, gordo.
Eso es una cara rota.
Salió tu eructo.
Y dije para la transmisión, Juaní.
Y estaba contando su peripecia.
Sí.
Y le dice, Juan, no sé si no lo veis.
Estoy acá con Rodri.
No, porque este de ayer y del otro lado le contestan quién. El Virola.
Acá Rodri preguntó.
El Virola. No, el Virola, yo creo que no puede ser ni maestro de talleres.
Trasciende fronteras el Virola.
Sí, pero el Virola está.
No,
sí, está el Virola, el culo de pato.
El Virola como se puso cuenta de la escuela y es un animal que se ha puesto. Se caga de la risa.
El pedorro, no nos podemos olvidar del pedorro.
El Emillo, culo de pato.
No, el Emillo
no, culo de pato ya lo nombró, culo de pato ya no. A Emilio no lo conoce.
Culo de pato se tiró a la marchanta. El Emillo es el que tiene la quijada rota. Que no le arranca.
Ahora cuando yo haga.
¿Qué es esa H que encontró? Ah, cambió de luquete.
Cada uno sabe cómo funciona el juego.
Ese enanito.
En realidad vos sos esta.
Cambiaste de género.
No, en realidad vos sos esta. Y te meten adentro de un...
Como de una Matrix, ¿no?
Sí. Para que vos puedas reencarnarte en la vida de un antepasado. En este caso, de Eivor. Es la primera vez que veo esto, Juan, igual, lo estoy descubriendo con vos. Igual me imaginé que esto se hacía así porque era muy obvio.
¿Los bloques azules esto?
Sí.
Pero pertenecen a la historia, ¿no?
Desconozco qué es.
Uy, ¿cómo estamos hoy,
Bastante fácil de entender la mecánica, me parece.
Y la busqué que la puta que te parió. Mi mamá me preguntó, ¿corregiste la exacta? No, ¿qué quiere que la corrija yo solo?
Che, a ver si puedo meterle un poquito más de calidad.
¿Que no se ve bien?
Hincha pelota. Ah, de hincha pelota, pues estoy en 480. Uf, en 1080 es una locura.
Ah, el coso no... Vos no lo tenías...
No. Cuando te arme todo, no sé, cuando vos querés. O sea, nunca. Y bueno, eso lo podrías hacer conmigo. Porque mamá, viste, es igual que Independiente. Los jugadores juegan bien en las prácticas, cuando tienen que jugar no.
Ahora, ¿sabés dónde se arma la tertulia ahora? En el hall de entrada donde está la mesa.
Gordo, voy a comer, sigo viendo la transmisión,
Dale, buen provecho para todos.
Después vuelvo,
Y eso...
Y apenas él...
Let them take me. I have no more fear. Let me air my wrath in the courts. They'll kill you before they let you speak. I'll appeal to the council. They must know what the Mad One has done. They're upon us. Now is not the time.
Vex, I'm closing in on the data packet.
I see it. It's encrypted, but nothing I can't handle.
I got the data. Sending it now.
Bueno, había trofeo y todo, Juan, y ahí. Y ahora sí vamos a ir a alguna misión principal. A ver qué viene el mercado negro del negro.
Greetings.
What do you have today?
No me interesa. No me interesa, no me interesa, y no me interesa.
I will see you later, friend.
See you later. Now, this one begins a long time
Es
ago.
enorme el mapa, Juani. Mirá. O sea, todo lo que está en blanco no lo descubrí todavía. Y también podés viajar a Noruega. Yo estoy en Inglaterra ahora. Es un asco de grande, weón. Es un asco. Y puede hacer 742 millones de misiones, boludo. Eso es lo malo. Que es bueno también, porque no hay mucho para hacer, pero se hace larguísimo.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget... Alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
I want to see the Alliance map. What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
Bien, no tengo ni puta idea de dónde es. Ah, bueno.
We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridge. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Parece le escupo el asado a mi hermano. Oh, de a dos corre re lento el caballo este de mierda. Y encima yo lo voy por el medio del bosque, que no es lo que le gusta, y estoy al horno. Para pasado mañana llego. Ah, ahí está, ahí le puso. Le imprimió velocidad. Yo la verdad como de caballos, no sé, no voy a hablar Juani, pero chequeate esto. El río ese es profundo.
It really is lovely here. I'm not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Ah, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Dale, bajate, man.
Well, is that A voice? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen of order. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid. bandits are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close, and do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
We can handle this.
Todo lo que viene siendo cabeza, pa.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
¿Y el caballo? Dale.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Parece que voy a tener que necesitar tu ayuda, Juani, ¿eh? No sé si me estás escuchando, pero creo que voy a necesitar tu ayuda.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Ah-ho!
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Se viene el concurso, Juani. Le erré ya, mirá vos. Dale, 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 metele rápido.
You're going to start.
Randvi's done you better.
No, perdí.
Get you next time. Oh, any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the meat queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
Menos mal que el caballo no está cabio.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will
Estaba
not be
muy
the
bueno, pero
last.
perdí como un
I name
boludo,
you
boludo.
Randvi,
Nunca los pierdo, pero
slayer
perdí
of
como un
bandits,
gil.
breaker of hearts.
Cuando me equivoco en
I
ella me
will
pongo
sound
nervioso.
it with
Y siento que me van a ganar y perdí
Sunniva
como un
described
gil.
this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leaves.
Así que te salpicaste. Gorro para uno. Ah, mira vos, lo tenés. Este nardo y... Chao.
Eivor, entangled by a hardy...
Go down easy!
Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must. Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as some of our stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want to view from the top. Shall we? Shall we?
Lead on. You climbed well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are
Dai, no trepa.
how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago. Sometimes when looking at the map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together, over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. You can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
That is comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words. Andri? Must have returned to the settlement.
Encima estoy yendo a hacer una misión con mi hermano. Picante. Vamos a llegar como gente común. A ver si en este establo me dejan.
Best place like in here. These soldiers are tightly wound.
What can I tempt you with? Until next we meet.
I have to go. See you soon.
Los mato, Juani.
Remain steadfast.
Empalado.
We have the advantage. With me, brother.
Dale, venga, venga, que los detengo.
Ouch! Suffer! We keep our wits about us. I'll stage your welcome.
Uno más y luego el finishing.
An alehouse. This must be it. Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for two men, not locals. A Norse and an Arab.
The fellas the soldiers came after. If I were you, friend, I'd keep mum about them.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
You seem to respect this man, Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river. Smells like a fish house.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolfkist.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
Haven't you some murderous errands of your own, Basim? Why are you here at all?
My path crossed with Sigurd's long ago. We work together now, toward a single purpose.
Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Gidrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's alderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Gidrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Gidrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom. Hey, now! Always. Oh!
With me, here!
De Mauro,
¿Gordo? Sí, estuvo bien, me gustó.
Es que yo iba a hacer la de Mauro.
No, toma.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
No,
Basim is secretive by nature.
no sé morder, yo le digo.
A mí no me muera, a mí no me
And he has opened my eyes to a
Yo le
magnificent
digo,
He has
guarda la garrita y el agua.
Bueno, joder. Dice que muere
Sí. Mira. Y se va la
¿Qué es una pregunta? ¿Por qué mataste a esos tres pobres hombres que pasaron por ahí?
No eran tres hombres, eran... Ahora te vas a dar cuenta que si mato hombres normales me dice que si sigo matando gente común me va a desincronizar del juego. O sea, del juego no, de la historia.
Claro.
Es así, me va a desincronizar el juego porque supuestamente yo estoy adentro de... Te expliqué, ¿no?
Sí, de una Matrix.
Claro, me va a sacar de la Matrix porque en realidad el personaje no mataba gente, normal. Eran tres de estos chupapijas, ¿cómo se llama? De estos, los policías, digamos. Me están dando el pelo.
¿Por qué?
Es una clásica tuya esa, ¿eh?
¿Cuál?
Puñal a la panza y sale hacha con crema a la cabeza.
Sí, cómo me gusta cortarle la cabeza a los enemigos, boludo. Es algo que me apasiona.
Mira, va para atrás,
Sí.
Porque no puedo abrirlo desde el WhatsApp. A ver, ahí adelante un poquito.
Buenos videos, pero cumpla Francisco.
Ay, no usé mucho poderes especiales, lo voy a usar porque estás con ustedes jugados. Voy a usar esto.
Todavía no llegué, ¿no?
Es que no son la gran cosa.
No te tenés que calentar, está toda la verdad. El conmigo la rompen el culo. Pero había que ponerle un poquito de sal, si no... Boca casi pierde con flight.
Acabo de meter a Juani un flechazo digno de Legolas. No sé si viste.
No la vi, no la vi.
Bueno, pues sabes quién es Legolas.
Sí.
Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is
Ah, se me dice en el medio de la cara.
Divino.
Che, boludo, ¿y el especial cuál fue? No me di cuenta.
Ese que tiró las hachas. Que tiró varias hachas juntas.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial.
Y eso que hace es que la pantalla queda como azul, que es como un tercer ojo, ¿no?
Sí,
que te
es
muestra
el
lo que
ojo
tenés
de
que
Odín.
hacer o te muestra algún secreto.
Es el ojo de Odín, sí.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex. And that poxy ass
Uy, qué trolazo que es este.
Me parece que esto lo tengo que matar.
You're not the Elderman here, Lady Edwin. Turn around and walk away. We'll leave you be.
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Oye, ¿qué le pasa? ¿Qué va a hacer Ring de
And you
Inglaterra?
can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Este es el corneta.
Contra, ¿no?
Sigurd, corneta.
Maxi. Me molesta pelear en espacio reducido porque no sé dónde viene a salir.
Claro.
Pero bueno, vamos a cerrar también.
The happy escaped. I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman, Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse.
Mira vos, bolsa de cuerno, me da orden. No puedo creer, estoy recaliente ya.
Blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down
Espero que los caballos de ellos también no sepan nada.
Bows like darts
¿Vos
of
qué decís?
ice.
with sharpened shin bones
Y
for skinning the
mándale
beast.
cumbia.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I
Me gusta
pierced
que
its
todavía no le
throat,
dije que le
spilling
comía
its
germen.
lifeline into the drifts.
Ah, ¿se lo tenés que decir en algún momento?
Y yo calculo que se puede en algún momento.
Just one of a thousand.
No puede ser un evento random, Juani.
It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
Era una misión además. O
You
sea,
haven't
y
yet
vos podías
explained
elegir
who
qué
this
hacer.
Fulke woman is.
Para mí
Claro.
yo ahí decidí el camino de pudrirla con mi hermano. Igual me cae mal que se piensa que va a ser el rey de Inglaterra y yo que
Above conquering
voy a
England,
hacerle caso.
what
Tómatela,
larger plan
payaso.
could we need?
Patience. Patience.
You would take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
There's the trial.
De batata.
I should not be seen in this area. They are about to execute the
¿La visión
prisoners.
del pájaro para qué te sirve?
Y para encontrar entradas y cosas así.
Ah.
Not true. Silence. They stand accused and are guilty of spreading calumny. A rebel! Execute them.
No, te agradezco. Ahora mismo unos yogur y te comparto, ¿querés? Está Rodri.
There was method to these cuts. Bandit rabble. Sex warrior.
¿Escuchaste?
Dale.
We must bring down Edwin once and for all. I owe you my life, friend.
A mí no me gusta, pero se ve espectacular, ¿eh?
Se ve muy bien. En vivo se ve mejor.
Muy bien. Sí, no, en vivo se tiene que ver mucho mejor. Pero... Lo único que no me gustó, ¿sabes qué fue? El detalle de cómo bajó el caballo en un momento.
Ah, sí,
Casi
lo de
al
los
principio
caballos
de
del
la
rey villero.
Vos bajaste una piedra y el caballo es como que siguió. No le importó que ahí había un desnivel.
No.
Eso me pareció cualquiera.
Generalmente cuando hay un desnivel muy alto lo que hace el caballo es aterrizar las patas adelante y luego cae con las de atrás, pero sí, a veces flashea.
Claro, no era uno muy alto, eran como, no sé, 2 piedras que descendían y el caballo descendió como si no hubiese descendido.
Claro, siguió derecho.
Exactamente.
Bueno, a este le voy a hacer.
Está escurridizo el logo ese, ¿eh?
Sí, es gordito.
Pero se te escurrió bien. Bueno, listo, se te había escurrido. O sea, creo que...
Ahí le hice un poder. Para que tengo que confirmar la baja de este.
May you speed on to the All-Father's feast.
¿Qué es eso que dice confirmar baja?
Tenés que confirmar la baja de ese chavo. Como le clavé. Tenés que confirmar la baja de alguien. Y al confirmarla te da como un tipo de venganza, digamos, que hiciste para una persona. Y te da habilidad extra, puntos extra.
Ah, mira.
Igual las buenas confirmadas de baja son cuando agarras a los miembros de la orden, que a eso sí les haces una negocio más piola y tienes como una charla diciéndole te vas a ir al infierno y estás totalmente cogido, claro. Le meto flechazo, le meto flechazo. Sí. ¿Y atrás? Ah, lo re. Ah, eso es lo que me pasa. Fíjate que ya 2 veces puse el modo cámara sin querer. Porque con el R3 corres y con el L3 haces la vista de Odín. Y a veces flasheo y todos los dos juntos. Ah, para que quiero matar a este.
¿Cuántas flechas tenés?
20.
Ah, igual tenés.
Sí, sí. ¿Ves que yo tengo un ataque, ese ataque que hace como una X y los mata de una? ¿Lo mismo que hice?
A ver. Sí.
Bueno, ese ataque es que lo hace en movimiento, por eso sale así de... O sea, voy corriendo y hace el ataque. Y hace como el triple de daño. Hay uno vivo ahí. ¿Lo dejo o lo mato, Juaní?
No, matalo. No lo vi, pero matalo.
¿Y estos qué son? No, man.
Talk safely over there. We fought with our Weasley elder for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
¿Qué es este tarado? Qué bugueado está este juego, por favor.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good thing.
¿Qué era ese que estaba caminando solito ahí?
Sí,
Keep
ese
this
fue por otro
land in the
lado.
hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs.
Y vamos, pero qué podés esperar un juego de Pug y
And
Sos.
I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot
Medio puto el
achieve my
bigote
full
este de ojos
purpose
claros
here.
también, ¿eh?
The madwoman Fulke.
¿Cómo?
Medio puto el bigote de ojos claros.
¿Cuál es el bigote de ojos claros?
El que prefería que la hija se case con un danés a entregarle a un
My
cerdo
wishes
de
to meet
Vexex.
The
Ah,
sooner
sí.
you make this happen, the swifter this war will
Pero
end.
no sé quién es, no pincha ni corta.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself, and for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance.
La Unión
You'll
Española
soon
tiene
understand.
fechumacero falopa.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta, an old harbor on the
El
Great
pedido de
Ouse. Meet
Holland,
us
el
there.
eterno pedido de
We
Holland.
Thanes will raise a fear
Acá me
to
voy a
join
buscar un
with you to
seguro,
take
¿verdad?
down
Dale.
Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Volví.
Joya.
Acá, ahora te doy. Para que lo abrimos y ahora te doy.
Dale la tapa, boludo.
Sí.
Ah.
Esto es más duro. Sí. Terrible de abrir.
No soldiers here now. Gidritz has cleared them all out.
¿Qué dice?
Juani, la concha de tu madre, dice.
No se me ocurre. Ah, va hasta Sangyong. Está por salir campeón. Yo quiero que gane Kolan Gang.
¿Quién es?
No, este judío pelotudo.
She's well
Después te explico
supplied,
bien.
that's for certain. Oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Gidrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Gidrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still
En
with me?
realidad por Independiente del Valle. Pero no porque,
I like your bluntness,
primero, no
Gidrich.
porque le tenga
My
bronca a
axe is
los
yours.
otros, sino
My
porque no
brothers too.
quiero a Independiente del Valle en la zona
Edwin's
americana.
plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue
A ver,
their
a ver.
search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll
Bueno.
for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Feared for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Make her anxious.
¿Viste? Para tomar.
Ah,
que
there's
dice que
a
lo
notion.
muerde.
You could chip away at flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Feared if any are in strife.
Pero
We stole
tiene
some of her
todo.
supplies here. If you find any other stores like this,
Tu gato
destroy
pone
them.
That I can do.
el final de su
When
cola
you're ready
en
for
forma
war,
de
you'll
curva
find me
y
at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Si se sacude la mugre encima tuyo, ¿qué carajo es? Es un maleducado como Juan, que tiene la pata. ¿Le diste de comer? Sí. No. ¿Qué le das el otro? Sí. Me parece que este no está conforme.
¿Qué querés? ¿Más?
A ver a dónde tengo que ir. ¿Está esperando en la orilla de dónde? El pedazo cornudo este.
Mira la cara.
Este es más rico, claramente. No. No, terrible.
¿Viste que de frutilla?
Bueno, y acá viene la segunda tanda de frutilla.
La desespera. Mirá. La lengua, no sabe la velocidad que tiene, parece. Dale a la otra, mirá como la guasa.
Toma, poner en esta. Dame, vení.
Pará, boludo, es un fiesta, ya tiene un montón.
Me parece que tengo que ir para acá. Creo que tengo que ir ahí, Juani.
Bueno, dejala que después el Chapo se lo come.
Ah, Ubisoft. Ahí te mostré lo del caballo, Juanín.
No, mirá, parecía que deseaba una desesperada. No, él sabe lo que le gusta, el melón, el yogur.
Es un tipo más sano el Chapo.
No, come jamón crudo el Chapo, es un crack. Pues sí, ya se va. Qué pesado, son esos títulos, siguen con Cristina.
Tomás, ponerle azúcar al blanco, porque si no es terrible. Es un asco. Ponerle azúcar. No cometas el error que cometí yo. ¿Para qué?
No pasa, Totito. Pasa, bebé, ven. Pásame, chiquito. Le voy a comprar una tabla que vende Cristian que tiene los escudos de River para que le dé esa masa que le da.
Para que lo raye.
Sí, tabla de picada con los escudos, no sabés. El día que me la mostró, le digo, pero
Bueno,
vos
gordo, voy a abandonar la transmisión.
Dale.
Porque voy a intentar, o sea, me voy a quedar en la play, pero voy a intentar seguir subiendo nivel, que ya me queda poquito.
Dale, dale. Ya te...
Edwin's men, they're after us. You there? What's wrong? Here they come! Quick, men, or they'll wipe us out! We keep our wits about us. Now you me! God grab me, sibling! Die! Not much longer,
Was.
Watching for the backs! You're mine! Hell with you! Die!
Yo le dije una cosa a él, pero la idea es que estés vos. No, a ella. Le dije que en la semana, si querés, también hacemos una prueba y en lugar de ir a buscar la pizza al viejo, me tomo un taxi y voy a buscar la pizza al Cedrón. Sí, vemos cómo viene. Para mí un viernes.
Porque si vos venís con ella acá.
No, por eso ahí.
A las 3, vas al Cedrón, comemos a las 6 de la tarde.
Sí, no, es un día, tiene que ser un día que el viernes es el más efectivo.
Sí, para mí mañana se tendrían que bajar en Congreso y traer empanadas.
Bueno.
¿Se va, Mónica? Listo. Elijan los gustos.
Empanadas de...
Acá, llévense la bolsa.
No me sale nunca el nombre.
¿De la esquina?
Sí.
Comemos unas empanaditas.
¿Cuál es la esquina? ¿Gourmet?
No, boludo. Sí, te dejo un Congreso, pelotudo. La esquina del Congreso, la pizzería.
¿La americana?
Eso, la americana. No me salía, pajín.
Sí, ahí.
Primero tenemos que buscar con qué y después hacer asado.
¿Me dejas?
Yo como.
A mí se le mete a los patis. Así que habría que esperar a que haga.
Claro, exacto.
¿Pero qué querés que te dé, judío de mierda? Vino acá a romper las bolas, este drogón. Del otro lado, palopita, gracias. ¿A dónde? ¿Qué pasó?
Estoy pensando a dónde mierda tengo que ir.
Oh, boludo, hoy viene 4 carnes soy.
Caja de empleados, muchas gracias. 4 de carne picante.
2 de canasta.
Ese tipo ya empezó a quitar la vida a todos.
No, boludo, porque yo mañana duermo y después me la casa, tranquilo,
Esto de mañana otra vez como hoy, te vas a despertar tarde.
Si no, no quiere hacer nada de este hebreo. Se levanta a comer dorito.
¡Pimba! Piña para Mónica. Madura el knockout.
Sí, sí.
Nian, old Harper. This is the camp.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after? Or do we dance around it?
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you time things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl.
No.
That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eatman into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be
Creo
treasures
que
in
sí.
St. Alban's. More than we can count.
I have already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me
¿Te molesta ese
without
poco
question.
grande?
Because we trusted one another. Because you knew I would never lead you into fear. Never wager our lives beyond the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raise
Bueno, nivel 95,
Are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain.
¡Ay, no!
What do we know of this woman?
Very little. She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
Thane called her a heretic.
¿Sabe que no sé? Para mí es más fácil tomarse un subte en Congreso, pero bueno, probamos.
She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother.
un taxi.
¿Qué gordo?
No, 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 decía que se baja, se toma el subte y es un taxi.
Surveying the area, Sunan.
La concha de tu madre.
Amén.
Hey, wait! Hey! That's enough!
Correte, tosco. Mira vos, por tu culpa me pegaron, estúpido.
Bleeding dunghill!
Oh, cómo está la podadora de caballito,
Terrible.
Like Holy Judas, I thank you.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your god so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this. The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend, take the key, and depart with your strange friend.
What?
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Saklas, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Saklas the Full. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace. Come.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Che, boludo, qué grande que es el mapa de ese juego, ¿vale?
No, objects of great worth.
Es un
One of
asco.
which may reveal my true nature.
Terrible.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
Do you know that I am
Bueno, pero
descended
todos
from
los
the
Assassin's
ancient
Creed
gods
tienen
is
mapas
a
grandes,
victory.
¿no? No es este
It will
solo.
give me dominion
No, pero este
over
es el más
this
grande de
land.
todos, me parece.
Descended of the
No,
gods.
ya sé, no, sí, es el más grande, pero...
What by Odin's eye
Pero digo que
saying?
todos más o menos respetan esa onda de
We
mapas
have heard you
gigantes.
possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
El anterior también es muy grande.
A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver.
Yo lo que no quiero que saquen, que por ahí lo sacan, es hablar. Yo lo que no quiero que saquen es hacer parar. Pero está bien porque el esquema cae bien, es así. No, pero lo hacían cuando estaba el anterior, el dinero y lo hacía jugar de otra cosa. Ese chabón es para jugar de compra, este viejo jugar de compra.
Da un segundo, Juani,
Vale. Che, ¿dónde tiré mi cigarrillo? ¿Alguien lo vio?
No, bueno, ahí no podemos. A ver. Porque es bueno también de ahí, viste, algo mirando que ha costado encima.
No, ya está, ya está.
Qué bueno también, viste, de ahí, de esos pibes que
Es muy bueno ese pibe.
pero blanco vas a ver que si lo deja. A vos te gusta con blanco, ¿vale?
Le veo poco contacto con la pelota. Cuando la tiene es interesante, pero cuando no la tiene debe hacer algún trabajo que nosotros no vemos porque en la televisión no se ve. Pero cuando estuvo él, estuvo ordenado el equipo. Cuando sacaron a Saltita González y a al blanco ese, se fue todo al carajo. Así que estaba haciendo las cosas bien.
Hola, hola, volví.
From my punishment.
No whispering God led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
Se puso picante la historia, Juani,
¿Sí?
Sí, te
What
estás
is it
perdiendo.
about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
Igual lo estoy grabando, así que va a quedar resubido.
As do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathes you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the life of sacrifice.
Help! Help! Over here! You're screwing me, Bright! No! Go! Go!
As I was saying, the Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Sackless, the demiurge of many names, a lesser god. Sackless and his kind were wise at the time, but they lost sight of the true God, the self-begotten one, Lord of the treasury of light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care.
¿Y Colón cuántos tiene?
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
No sé Colón cuántos tiene.
Pregunta.
Pero el que más tiene sí es el San Martín de Tucumán.
Pregunta por favor ahí a Tomenga que debe saber.
¿Cuántos tiene Colón? ¿Cuántas ligas regionales tiene Colón? Pregunta Rodri.
This is the place up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict.
Me parece que Colón tiene muchas,
As I was telling you, a ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess.
Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend.
Somos tan piedra que lo hacen Google. Oiga, nosotros se cae, Truman
Being live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took his stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
It's the stone, Sigurd. You're chasing shadows like a madman howling at the moon. What matters is victory against Edwin and her allies.
This was my victory. To know my true self, my destiny.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Lady Edwin, stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes. The image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying?
Para mí uno de los mejores fue cuando se le hizo el recital de Mercedes Sosa.
Sí,
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me
No, porque
Giedrich's
me
head.
comentó.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother.
We have a deal then.
18 regionales, Nicolás, ¿no? El más verga es San Martín de Tucumán. Chupá la leche y 90 títulos. Ya está, no le alcanza más. Por más que le dibujen, no va a alcanzar.
No! Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Eivor, are you back?
Edwin, please.
We had our chance. We will speak of this, Eivor. And will not forget.
You're dead! Can't keep it going!
Get ready! More of them!
Come on! Get over it!
Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
That's one view, Basim. I believe there will be other chances. We can keep our oaths and find the stone together. Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon.
Me gusta porque me peleé con mi hermano, ahora le puedo ir cargar tranquilo.
Ah, pero hubo pelea al final.
Sí, sí, sí.
¿Pero fue por la mina o por otra
No,
cosa?
no, por otro tema.
Pero bueno, ya que estamos, que se joda.
Sí, sin duda. Hice lo que tenía que hacer. Y no me arrepiento de nada, Juan Ignacio.
No, está perfecto. Está perfecto.
A ver. Está en la granja de Ethan. Esta granja la vi, si yo la...
El día que lo vea, contaste una verdad. Yo no sé qué vos me habías dicho. Al griego de San Lorenzo, el padre de la nacionalidad de Cuervo, una vez lo cagó a pedo, no sé cuál club lo cagó a pedo al JS. Dice, nene, ¿no sabés que soy yo? Y el pibe este era chiquito, ¿no? Dice, no, es Jota, no sé, otro decía, no, es Jota, no sé qué. Dije, pero si todo ese le contó mi hijo era malísimo.
Llegó la invasión tiro libre de la media luna y la figura más de la
¿De quién era igual? No era de ellos, ¿no? Unión no era. No, sí, pero ahora Bruno Pijón no es más Bruno Pijón, o Mauro Pijón, no sé cuál tiene de ellos. Ahora
Bruno.
Es un muerto de hambre.
Ah, es bueno Bruno Pitón.
¿Vos te acordás que en el 2005 le metimos 4 a Perdí, la cancha de Perdí?
Has my harvest been pumped down yet? It's soon time to bring in the harvest.
Y a los equipitos chiquitos se les saca el chocolate.
¿Ya te vas? Sí, es hora de volver.
Vengeance is ours!
Ahora se viene, ahora se viene. La cartera entera, ¿no?
Sí, ya. No lo quiero.
Ahí se viene grito. Mira cómo grita.
Amor salvaje, juntos cruzamos los umbrales del pecado.
Dear man, would you live here? For that is where you will be if these supplies reach her castle.
I'd give him over to it.
It's for the good of your shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new offer. How about a story? I'll spin you a tale in exchange for your wares.
That's an odd bargain, Dane, but I'll bite. Sing me one of your sagas.
The wild winds wandered, the seas spit salt. The night fell into slumber. Wise Odin rose and bade farewell. He pulled on boots of leather.
Bit of a slow start. Pick it up.
Long before the beginning, before you and I and the others, Wise Odin looked with his one wan eye and stared and blinked and thundered.
This Odin fella, he's one of your gods, isn't it?
The moon burns red, the sea foams gold. Wise Odin utters the words.
Dale.
Mañana, tomá, dejala, no quiere. Claro, dejala.
Here I
This
am,
is
honey,
not what I wanted. Stop it, will
¿Qué?
you?
The
Yo
snake
estoy acá.
writhes. Loki yawls. Poison drips from the mouth.
Enough, enough! Is this some sort of Nordic curse? Run, go!
How does it end?
They all die. He said soldiers are coming. We can use these oil jars to surprise them. Fewer reinforcements for Edwin.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff, and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
This place is heavily guarded. What was that?
My howl.
Ay, no, la cartera de fuera.
Dijiste la cartera.
No, no esta.
¿Qué sé yo?
No, me traje cargador.
Qué griterío.
Prepare yourself. The soldiers are close. That overhanging branch is a
Dale,
good
dale,
vantage for
Mónica,
a first
no
strike.
quiero escuchar a Miguelito. Para que me agache. Acá la puta que me parió, Brindisi. ¿Por qué?
That burns!
I'm with you! Attack! Soldiers of Sackless! May you die in ignorance!
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes.
Bueno, para ir.
Something wrong?
¿Qué pasó?
No. No, quite the opposite.
Esperamos
At
la
Sancte
confirmación.
Albanus, your brother claimed kinship
Ya
with the
casi,
gods.
ya casi,
Is it true?
nivel 96
Is
para
he
ir.
descended from the Archon's children? The Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
How is that possible? You don't believe such a thing yourself, do you?
Not elusive self-begotten light who reigns over all, but a lesser god. Imperfect and given to temptation.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he is no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god. In ages past.
We haven't
Vamos a
time for these
transitar el nivel
fantasies.
96.
It's time I regroup with Gidrich to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
¿Cuánto es 99, no?
Hasta 99.
¿Cuánto decís que...?
Y no sé si llegó, lamentablemente.
¿No? Ah.
No, boludo, es muy largo. Cada nivel, te juro que son... Deben ser entre 10 y 15 peleas con el mismo enemigo. Ya me lo sé de memoria, pero es largo. Es como hacer explotar helicópteros en el GTA. Que ya lo dije ayer, pero bueno.
Tengo 20 puntos de habilidad y no sé a qué subirle. Vamos a ir con el tema de la pelea, claramente.
¿Dónde está Cherquas?
Si la sigue buscando, la va a encontrar y él pueda pelear.
¿Tú también escuchaste un grito?
Dice Rodri que el que busca encuentra, así que si la seguís buscando la vas a encontrar, dice.
Mira,
Sí.
no tiene que ir papá, otro gordo que no entiende nada, tiene que ir el viejo. Mientras el tipo no vaya y salga el boludo, no que se ríe, tiene que ir él. Arma todo el circo a propósito, o sea, tira piedra, esconde la mano y se hace el boludo. Tiene que ir él. Yo qué sé si hoy la vio, yo estaba durmiendo, por ahí lo inventa.
Claro, nadie sabe eso.
Nadie sabe, lo inventa.
Andá a chequearlo a la concha de tu hermana.
Sí, lo inventa para después decir, no, viste, yo la tuve. Encima te lo tira a posta, viste, no la puta que te fue hoy, pero andás a ver si es verdad.
¿Qué se chupó la pija?
Sección de mierda, andás a ser el te pego negro.
everyone. We're with you into a man. Those castle walls won't be thick enough to stop us. Bring those men here in formation.
¿Quién? Ah.
Murió Maradona y ese viejo demonio. La desventaja que puede tener Cavani es que no conoce el fútbol argentino. Acá te pisa la cabeza, y no dice las placas ya con. Va a ganarle a San Lorenzo, boludo. ¿Sabes cómo lo sienta de culo Cavani, el pelotudo? Pero pudo haber ganado una gran pelota, no sé, no, ni pecho. Quedaron calentiditos hoy.
Por Dios, cada vez se hace más asqueroso el por Dios.
Sí, sí, sí.
En cualquier momento termina siendo cualquier cosa. Ya es cualquier cosa.
Sí, ya cualquier cosa, pero bueno.
Ah, bueno, si lo dijera así sería muy bueno ya.
Por Dios, sí, y
Sí.
Sí, todavía es. Después de la Eurocopa.
Bueno, pero se va.
Sí.
¿Dónde verga? ¿Dónde
está Pepe? ¿Dónde que se encuentra? Que yo no la veo.
¿Vas a venir o no?
Ahí voy.
No, pues yo tengo que seguir escuchando a Diego. Órdense, si no quiero.
¿Dónde verga? ¿Dónde está? Papá, sabes que hace el pelotudo.
¿Qué tiene para hacer, Mr. Jubileta? ¿De qué
no
se
sé,
queja?
es un mentiroso.
Mr. Jubileta, qué pedazo de mentiroso.
No lleguemos, vos sos el quédate ahí, cantando contigo.
Ven y chúpame un rato los huevos. Dale Juan y ven y hacelo de nuevo. Trágate las 2 bolas. Con todo este aroma que yo no me baño hace un par de días.
Gidrich. Eivor, have you dealt Edwin a few bruising blows?
I have. She'll feel the pain soon enough.
Excellent. My men are itching to attack the fortress, but we'd be fools to force it now.
Why is that?
On account of Edwin's got too many traps and defences. Her Springalds cut us to bloody stumps before they poured boiling oil upon us like a summer tempest.
Keep the men at the ready. I'll slip in alone and see what I can do about these defences.
By my joints and ankles, you're a tough one.
Qué ganas de comerme un buen travesti.
castle keep looks impregnable. That will be Edwin's land.
Estos no tienen nada, no saben dónde están parados. No saben que roja es malo, Bochini es bueno.
¿Qué tiene que ver Bochini?
No sé.
The castle keep looks impregnable. That will be Edwin's last stand.
Hola princesas.
¿Qué hace Facu?
¿Tutto bene?
¿Qué?
¿Tutto bene?
Ah, sí, todo bien.
Ahí creo que estoy empezando a ir a Juan Ignacio.
Hola, hola.
Hola, Juan Ignacio, ¿cómo va? Estuve pensando algo, Paro. Para que vos y otros puedan subir a Diamante, voy a jugar con mi cuenta suplente cuando juguemos. Porque en la cuenta, jugar con la cuenta mía es
Para mí no es por tu cuenta,
¿El qué?
Que nos empareja con el top 20, 100, 1000 del mundo.
Sí, pero antes cuando estábamos en Latino no pasaba, boludo.
No, boludo, pero nos pasa siempre cuando es tarde a la madrugada.
Sí.
Sí, para mí es
Mirá que
Puede
jugué,
pasar cuando es...
Pero yo jugué... ¿Cuándo? El domingo habría jugado a la tarde y bueno,
como quiera. A mí la verdad que... O sea, lo mismo con qué cuenta juegues, juega con la que vos quieras. No abriste los sobres todavía, ¿no? Los paquetes esos que tenías ahí guardados.
En la otra cuenta no.
Springles are large spellcasters. I must disable them.
Bueno, y el único día que no laburás son los días, ¿no?
Sí.
Can't hold out much longer.
Spread out. We have this.
Together. God's justice awaits, coward. We have this.
¿Qué onda lo que hicimos a favor?
Viola. Por ahora.
Pero no cambia mucho, ¿no?
No, tampoco es una locura acá.
Bueno, cuando Rodri vaya a jugar, voy a ver.
¿Y Fede? ¿Le hablaste a
Rodri,
Fede?
venite, que estoy jugando yo. Sí, joven rápido, Daniel.
No, yo
si querés venite y jugamos...
No,
jugamos
no,
dúos
Fede.
contra tríos.
No, estoy jugando en las...
Lo esperamos Fede entonces.
Yo le digo a Juan para jugar y me dice, no puedo, estoy jugando mal, subiendo a plata.
Bueno, está bien, cada uno solo que puede.
A full. No lo digo por eso, lo digo que esté enganchado.
Ah.
Le puse...
¿Que él también está jugando al Apex?
Sí, le puse, vas a seguir con rank, a ver, porque le mandé para jugar ahora, pero me pone sí,
Juan, y vos no sé si viste hoy el partido de la Juventus. Pregunté.
No.
Juan, y
Te leí pero no lo vi.
no
Por eso
sabe
no
lo
dije
que-
nada.
No sabe lo bueno que es ese tipo que dije.
¿Ese quién?
El tipo que dije en el grupo.
Ah,
Es el que juega de 5 en el Porto. Un chabón de 28 años, o sea, totalmente impunable. Boludo, la rompió toda. No sabe bien que jugó.
Let's see you, old friend.
There's more to be done, but this should be enough to launch the assault. Now it's down to Gideons to lead his men.
no. ¿Dónde está? Mirá vos, por venir a engarchar esta poronga.
Facu ya se está quejando por el juego.
Ah, ahora estoy jugando partida común.
I say we wait. There's too much riding on this.
I am Sigurd Jarl, Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight. Now!
You're a good man, Sigurd, and I'm thankful for all you've done. But without Eivor, I make no move.
Is it done?
It is.
And have you laid your poles of hazel and composed your poems for this coming victory?
I am here to speak with Giedrich.
Go on, then. You master of aids.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that led me here, Eivor. I've had visions, prophecies from the gods.
Visions?
I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of Justice, the harbinger of flawless victory.
Sigurd, what prophecies?
Are we ready to assault the castle, Eivor? The signs of portents read well.
We're ready. Give the command.
Good. And let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Alfred's men is on the march. Let's end this before that flap-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.
Che, ¿qué hora es? Ya son más de las 12, chicos, feliz día.
¿Qué soy?
¿Eh?
¿Ya de qué es?
¿Qué, no sabés, boludo? Yo tampoco.
No entendí una verga, boludo, ¿qué pasaba?
Había que ver qué pasaba. Yo lo tiré.
Sale.
Sí, sale.
Ojo, gacho. Si alguno de los dos te respondía felicidad para vos también, te metíamos el dedo en el culo.
No, boludo, se complicaba todo,
te iba a explotar el bocho, boludo.
Se complicaba todo.
Tenemos que haberlo hecho, qué paja. Ha sido muy divertido.
Incoming!
Take the castle!
We watch each other's back!
Qué bien que juega Carlos Rojas, qué mal que juega un agüero, que la esa carabaza, la basura la está muy negra.
sacaste la basura en tu casa?
No, creo que no.
Hernández le viene a decir a Messi.
¡Ey! ¡Gracias!
It's open! Pour through, man! Find Edwin!
No le gustó nada, que le digan que vaya a sacar la basura al viejo.
No, no, terrible, terrible. Golpeó fuerte.
Golpeó el tablero, pobrecito,
Sí.
Sofocante. Esa es la respuesta ideal. Para sacar la
We will use your flesh as mulch for our crops.
Bueno, muchachos, me alegro en confirmarles que estoy en nivel 97.
Vamos, vamos.
Ya está casi.
Ya casi.
You felled the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dung Heaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
You fought with honor and purpose.
Fedito está offline.
For that, I put you in
Qué
Gidrich's
ladrón,
care.
Fedito. Estuvo jugando
You
solo
will
sin
see you're
nosotros.
treated well.
I will.
Increíble lo
So
que
long as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Alfred.
hizo.
Agreed. Take her away.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you will do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
No me interesa. Lo estamos haciendo.
Es explicadísimo, Juan.
Sí. Pero mirá vos, yo no sé ni cómo fue la directiva como para que se caliente así.
Y debe haber sido en malos términos para que se ponga así.
No, la verdad no tengo ni idea, porque estaba con los auriculares puestos. Me perdí una linda escena, me parece.
Sí, totalmente.
No, está bien, listo, ya está. Ponele fin. Terminó el tema. Como la radio, si seguimos hablando de que viene... ¿Cómo se llama?
Cabaña Boquitas.
Claro, listo, ya está.
I've passed through this doorway once before. But Sigurd, in a dream, not once, 1,000 times.
No puedo ahora decir.
Está jugando, Tomás.
Pero esto va para los humanos. Nosotros con Tomás lo revisamos. Somos humanos y no podemos tocar. Revísenlo. Nosotros dos lo revisamos.
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes. But the words are fogged, shadowed. Yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree. I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basin. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear
Aguárdenme
to
un
be.
ratito.
So much more. This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader, do not listen. No, this is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers!
Have we time to escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen. As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then. And
Mira,
leave the
Paro.
affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Pedito se cansó de jugar solo y se puso online.
Acá estoy, ¿eh?
Mirá, Juaní. Apareció Fede, se cansó de jugar offline solo y vino a jugar con nosotros un rato.
Fede, ¿estás ahí, es verdad?
Present is here, my lord. Let's exchange men.
Dale, Fede, haz lo
My
tuyo,
best
responde.
warrior for yours to
No
prove
está,
peace.
boludo.
After which you
Ah,
leave
boludo.
Mercia, and we
¿Sos
fall
mogólico,
back
gordo?
north
Te
of
estoy diciendo
River
estás y no me respondes, boludo.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich, my war thane.
Bueno, entonces voy a guardar
You will go with Giedrich.
y voy a cerrar acá. Mañana lo termino.
Name your man.
Bien,
Sigurd,
¿vos?
you know,
Tranquilo, perritis.
I offer myself.
Thank you, Basin.
King Alfred. Wait.
Claramente mandá para jugar 2 contra
Paladin
3, gordo.
Fulke.
Vamos a hacerlo
You with
uno de
this
los
company?
picantes.
I was, my lord.
¿El parodiro todavía no
To
está
recover
disponible para
from
jugar?
Edwin what was mine
creo que no.
by
No
right.
sé. No lo escucho.
¿Me hiciste el Yare?
Sí.
Sigurd is the only man you need.
No me hiciste nada porque no me llegó nada,
He's worth more
pelotudo.
than 20 of
Bueno, lo
them.
estoy haciendo, boludo.
He is the son of a
Entonces, ¿para qué me
king,
decís que sí, boludo?
Ya lo tengo casi hecho.
and
Estoy
his
buscándote
heresies.
la
No lo tenés
are
ni casi, no lo tenés ni
profound,
casi
my
hecho.
lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll gut you,
Hijo de mierda,
troll.
yo sé que me hablas para ocupar espacio.
Bueno, Juan Ignacio.
I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred.
Bueno, Juan Ignacio.
Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother, have faith that the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you
Me hace
must.
Fede con 3.496
Ya
picantes.
está con toda la cremacoa a punto
Pero
de largar la
Manco Veloz tenía 8049.
Pero ¿por qué le decís Manco Veloz a Fede si es medio lentito?
By all the gods, Basim, what was that? I will shadow them. They shall not get away.
Estamos jugando solos contra trío, Juani, quiero que lo sepas.
Me doy cuenta.
Es la nueva, pero lo pusimos a propósito nosotros,
¿Por qué?
Porque se puede ahora, se puede personalizar si querés que te ponga gente random o no.
Ah, mira. ¿Y podés jugar solo contra 3?
Sí, claramente te hacen pollo, pero bueno, se puede.
Sí, sí. Cómo me gusta esa G7 blanca,
Bueno,